Alright, gentlemen, before we get into the video, when you see the armor like this and you're seeing a number above it, basically what you're doing, like if you see helmet and it has a 3 above it, what you're going to do is you're going to pick the helmet and then you're going to count 3 spaces over and, you know, left to right, top to bottom, and that's going to be what you want to pick, you know, so on and so forth. You go to the shoulder pads, you would count, you know, 6 over and then pick that shoulder pad. It's just going to make it a lot faster for you guys to just, you know, click on it and pick the armor pieces very quickly. Alright, so that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So our offerings that we have for this week is going to be the heavy salamander, which he is looking pretty tough, guys. Looks real nice. And then we have the tactical ultramarine, which I was kind of surprised they didn't go with this for his champion to begin with. So he looks really good. He's got a good setup for it. And then we have the assault going with the Raven Guard here. Looking real clean. Just think those are Ravens, of course. You know, those are Ravens on the jump pack there. And then we got the Vanguard repping the white scars here. Looking, yeah, this one looks real clean, man. That I like the white scars, white. And then we have the Bulwark, Black Templars. Yeah, I was kind of surprised they didn't go Black Templars with him too, because they could have done a really awesome setup, I'm sure. But this one does do good and it looks nice. And for the sniper, we're kind of going with a little bit of an unknown here for some. The Raptors, this is actually a very, very good setup for them. And his cloak kind of covers his shoulder pads and everything anyway. And the Raptors actually wear this type of cloak. And they're very good marksmen, so it just kind of fits. And yeah, so first we will get into the heavy class. And kind of how you are going to want to set up your armor pieces here first. So let's pop him up right here. So like I said before with the numbers, guys, yeah, you just pick the helmet, count 4 spaces, and then that is where you're going to land on the helmet, and then so on and so forth for every armor piece right here. I'll leave this up for a couple seconds, and then we will get into the color schemes themselves. Alright, let's go right into the color schemes now. And it is mostly going to be this Warpstone Glow and Liberator Gold. So I'm just going to kindly slowly scroll, and then I'll go over, you know, each of the colors that we got going here, right here for the helmets, Warpstone Glow and Liberator Gold. Backpack, same thing, all Warpstone. Breastplate, Warpstone, Liberator. And then for our left shoulder pad, we got orange, Warpstone Glow, and then you're going to throw on the salamander icon. For our right shoulder pad, we're going black, and then we have Liberator Gold for the outline there. Left greave. Right greave, all the same colors. No emblem, that's your choice if you want to put one there. And then you are going to want to change your pattern right up here and go with the, you know, the newer greaves pattern, which I was happy they put this in here because it kind of just fits for the salamanders. So that right there is what we got going on for the heavy. And yeah, this is like one of my favorite ones. So, you know, I think this one turned out really good. It almost looks like a champion pack one, you know what I'm saying? It's missing some things, but it looks real close. Alright, so next up, we will go with the Ultramarines. So right here is our Ultramarine setup. I'll leave that up there for a couple seconds. And then we will, like I said before, get straight into the color scheme here. Alright, and for our color scheme, yeah, I think this one turned out pretty good too, guys. I think this one looks real close to the heavy they put in here. I think the heavy does probably look a little better. You know, the one they made, obviously it looks a little better because they got a bunch of decals we don't have access to, but I do think this one turned out pretty nice too. And like I said, I was surprised they didn't go with the tactical, but I mean, kind of just seeing how you can set him up already, they kind of really didn't need to. You can almost make him look like a champion pack character, you know, just kind of on your own. Yeah, this one has a few more colors in it. Not too many more, though. Alright, and that is everything with the tactical. So it's right greave, left greave, right shoulder, left shoulder, backpack, helmet, and then just your general rules up there. Yep, another one of my favorite ones right there. Actually turned out very, very good. And then let's go over to the assault class and take a look at what we got going on for the Raven Guard. Yeah, the helmet, man, you could set the helmet. Actually, the helmet looks different in this picture right here than I actually have it set up when you're about to see it. So you can really set up the helmet for this Raven Guard and make it look really cool in a lot of different ways. Alright, so let's get into how we're going to want to set up the color scheme right here. I do think this Raven Guard, I actually think this is probably going to be their next pack that they end up releasing. Or not their next pack. I mean, this Raven Guard is probably going to be like their... Sorry, I was reading the text. This Raven Guard is probably going to be on the assault class when it does come out. So it's probably going to look pretty good, man. I can't really think of who else they would put on with the Raven Guard now that they didn't put the sniper. So this is a pretty simple one. A bunch of the same colors. And then yeah, you're putting this emblem on right here. Just to, the skull on your kneecap is actually hiding that, but we're doing it just so we can get this white around the skull. Alright, so on this one you make sure you got your right greave, left greave, right gauntlet, so both of your gauntlets, both of your pads, backpack, helmet. Oh, you're basically customizing everything. So go through everything, make sure you got that all set up, and you will be looking pretty good in your Raven Guard gear. And then next up, we are going to go with the Black Templars. So right here is the armor pieces you're going to want to be looking for the Bulwark. Another one that if they do end up doing a champion pack for him, they'll end up making this look really, really good as well. Which I kind of want to see them do a champion pack with the Black Templars and the Bulwark. I just really want to see how good they can make that look. Alright, so let's get into the colors right here. I think this is mostly going to be a pretty easy one as well. I wish there was an easier way to do this colors. Maybe next time I'll make like a colors legend, you know, and then just put it off to the right, and then it'll just say all the colors that are in this setup, and then you'll know like, okay, I'm looking for this black, but then you'll know exactly what black you're looking for and everything like that. So maybe for in the future I'll start doing that when I make more of these videos. So yeah, this is another one that I thought turned out really good, guys. And then we got the sniper here, which, yeah, this is probably the weakest one I have to offer. But, like I said, their armor pieces in general just kind of aren't, I just don't think they're all that great. So we got him, like I said, got him in the Raptor Marine wear. Looking very, very dapper. Yeah, I like this one right here for him. I think it works really, really good with him. I wouldn't mind seeing if they implemented that into the game one day as well. The Raptors. So that would be very cool. But let's get into what his color scheme is going for right here. Because like I said before, guys, this color on this is like perfect for the Raptors. It really is. It's really, really, really close to just the color that they have, and it's called Death Guard Green. And I think it's mostly all Death Guard Green. I prefer going with you can go with a like a deeper green here, but you can't really notice it as much. With the warpstone, it kind of glows a little more for your visor. And then, yeah, everything is going to be that Death Guard green here for him. I think literally everything. And then even though he's Raptors, they used to be like a part of the Raven Guard, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I threw this little Raven Guard symbol that you're probably never even going to see on him. Sorry about that. And then we got the same thing with his other shoulder. You're probably never going to see it, but, you know, it's on there. I can't remember when they're moving during the game if it pops up and shows his shoulder pads or not. And there it is, gentlemen. So yeah, next time I do make one of these videos, I will do something with the colors. I think I'm gonna make like a legend on the right side of the screen for the colors, and then just put, like, you know, I'll put it just like this. It'll just say the green color, and then it'll say you know, the Death Guard green next to it, and then there'll just be a legend right here with the colors and the name of the colors. So when you're looking at this, and I can just quickly scroll down, you'll see the colors. You can pause or do whatever you have to do, and then you'll know all the names without me having to like scroll over the names and stuff like I had to do like that. So, but either way, guys, you know, let me know who you think looks the best, who you liked, who you didn't like, stuff like that. And I really do appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.